Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope that you're having a great day so far. Today we are going to start working in Quill. So we took our pre-test last time, and today you're going to actually start going through the lessons based on your pre-test results. So if you click on Quill assignment number 1 in our announcement, so you're going to start working on your assigned lessons today. Everyone's assigned to different activities based on their diagnostic test. So there were a few that were pretty common across the board, but some people, I wouldn't say that everyone got exactly the same thing. So when you go to Quill and you log into your account, you'll click on our course. And you'll see a list of activities to do. Honestly, it's up to you where you want to start. There's no particular order that you have to go in, but I do kind of recommend going in order, at least within each topic, so that it makes a little bit more sense. Each day that we're working in Quill, you're going to want to complete at least one activity, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like here in just a second. Here's a picture of what the teacher dashboard looks like. So this is for a test student that I created. So each time that the student does an assignment, I can see that it's completed, or if they are working on it, I can see that it's almost completed. When you've completed at least one activity for the day, then you're going to submit just a text entry that lists proficient, nearly proficient, or not yet proficient, and that just lets me know, hey, I finished an assignment, and it's there in the gradebook for you to check. So what does that look like on your end? Let me show you what the student view looks like. So this is my test student. And I have my test student in the pre-AP section, but it doesn't really matter. It's the same for English 1 and pre-AP. So you click on your name or your class, and then you can see you have your starter diagnostic at the top, and then you have all of these other activities. Now it'll show you completed activities and to do activities, or you can just click on to do activities and only see the things that you have to do. Now, obviously you're not going to get all of this stuff done, right? This is the work that we're going to be working on for several weeks. So you just want to pick here's capitalization, here's nouns, here's pronouns, here's verbs. Each one of these takes maybe 10 minutes or so. So you can really pick wherever you want to go. But my recommendation is if I'm going to do capitalization practice, I'm going to start with this first one. I'm not going to start with the review, right? Because these ones up here will sort of, give you some more instruction and stuff like that. So let's say I want to work on capitalization. I just come over here to click start. It's going to go slowly. It'll give you your instructions, and then you can begin. So it'll teach you the rule that you're working with here. So we capitalize the names of all geographic places, and then you can start practicing. So have you ever been to London before? Okay, and then when you submit it, it'll tell you if you did it right or wrong. I'll do one wrong just to show you. And it'll say try again, and it'll tell you what you did wrong. Always capitalize the names of states. So I'm going to go back in and capitalize my F, and now it's correct. I'll show you another thing that it'll do. So if you misspelled something, it'll ask you to proofread your work. So here I misspelled I only said scientist instead of scientists. So I'm going to correct that. Okay. I'm going to get another one wrong just to kind of show you, right? And so it'll tell you what you need to do. So once you are done working on this one, I'm going to try and get to the end here so that I can show you what it looks like. Okay. If you forget things like punctuation, it will also tell you, right? Proofread, check your punctuation. So it's just a good reminder, even if capitalization is the skill that you're working on, it's still going to give you other reminders as well. And I'm gonna make another error here. Okay, try again. Ocean is part of the name of the geographic location, so it should be capitalized when it comes after Pacific. So it gives you very specific feedback. Oops, I left out a word. The Pacific Ocean. Oh, I left out the. Okay, so again, it's teaching you to proofread, teaching you to kind of slow down and go through your work. Okay, I want to visit. Okay, so now I've up here, you can see that I've answered 10 out of 10 questions, and when I hit next, it's going to show me my results. Okay, so it says activity complete, and right here you see it says proficient. So what you want to look for is what it says up here, okay? So if it says proficient up here, then I would go back to Canvas and I would submit a text entry that says proficient, and I would submit it. And then that way, me as the teacher, I know that I need to go in and give you credit for completing one assignment. If you have a yellow or an orange, I guess it's kind of an orangey yellow color. So if this little puzzle piece up here was orangey yellow and it said nearly proficient, then I would submit nearly proficient in my text box. If it was not yet proficient, again up here, then I would put not yet proficient and submit that. Okay, so it's what you got overall on the assignment up here, not necessarily other concepts. So you can see like in this one, I've almost mastered geographic names and I haven't mastered including details and punctuation because I got a couple of those wrong. But that's not the part that I'm worried about. I just want you to put what you got overall. And again, mostly that just tells me, hey, I completed an assignment and you can go in and give me credit for it. Okay, now we're still learning on these things, so it's you're going to get the same amount of points regardless. So it's more of a completion grade. Okay, you have to just get through them and do them. Try your best. Now, if we start to see that every single lesson you're getting not yet proficient, then we might want to have a conversation about what's going on and how we could help you more. Okay, so that is our first assignment for today. You're just going to pick one of your assignments on Quill and complete it. So just one little section, just like I just did, about 10. They're usually about 6 to 10 questions, okay? So it shouldn't take you more than 10, 15 minutes. So don't feel like you need to like keep working and keep working. Once you do one and you get a score on it, then you can be done with Quill for the day. Okay, going back to our announcement then. We're going to be taking notes today, so I know some of you might have started taking these notes the last time, but our in-person kids didn't quite get to them. So if you already took these notes, it's the notes over conflict and mood and the vocab words. I know several of you did take them. So if you already did that, then you can skip number 2. If you didn't get to the notes, then go ahead and watch the video for the notes, which is right here, and the guided notes document is right here. Then you're going to start reading The Most Dangerous Game, and that is number 3 right here. If you just click on the Answer Questions button, it's going to pull up a copy of your text right up here, as well as the assignment and the video instructions are also listed on that assignment. So everything that you need for this assignment is already right here within this assignment, so I'm not going to go over it again. But well, let me make sure. Okay, the video directions should be there. I'll make sure that they are there because it looks like they aren't right now. But I will put them back on there so that you have them. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, you can call into the Zoom question and answer times for second hour. That's 10:15 to 10:35. And for third hour, that is 12:15 to 12:35. You can also send me an email or a Canvas inbox message, however you need to get in touch with me. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I won't see you before the weekend, so have a great long weekend, and I will see you back on Tuesday next week. Bye, everybody.